are you guys doing today? My name is Anima, and today we have a live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle for you all, this time against Brosummer, otherwise known as IllestBlackKid on Twitter, otherwise known as the Litheo Fire-type gym. Whoa. That was like a frog in my throat. There was like 5 frogs in my throat. Good lord. I hope you guys have that expression, otherwise I just sound really weird. Otherwise known as the Fire-type gym leader for Litheo. So, let's pick Battle 7. Battle Music 7, and select the Pokemon we wish to enter and all that stuff. I'm so afraid of this team. I'm so afraid of it. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, let's take a picture. Let's take a nice picture. Oh god. Okay. Alright, I do have like hidden power fight rock on like everything in the world. So, I'm hoping that will be to my advantage, of course it will. I know I've got Weavile, but it was Weavile or fucking Caesar. So, it's like one flammable thing for an even more flammable thing. So, I don't know who's going to lead, maybe the Scrotum or the Darmanitan, to be honest. I think what I'm going to do is... Snake, what do you have? You don't have what I needed you to have. Bruh. I do feel like leading with Pulse, to be honest with thee. But I think what I'm going to do actually is lead with Snake, because I can fake out something and all that jazz, and that'd be nice. So let's do that. Let's lead with Snake. This is a scary ass gym. I've not been looking forward to this gym. I think it's horrendous. I think it's so powerful. But we do have, like, if it's a Charizard Y, I've built the perfect, like, counter to it in my Arcanine. I've got an assault vested, like, weird special attacking Arcanine, like mixed defenses and stuff. Out comes the Darmanitan, so not bad. We are going to exert some pressure. So what I'm going to do here is just go for the fake out. He can switch out if he wants to, and that would be fairly fine. That would be okay. But we are going to get this fake out off. I do wonder if he's going to go for the Flare Blitz or the U-turn, to be honest. I do have the Focus Sash, so at least I think I do. I better fucking do. I better do. Otherwise this is really bad. Summary, Focus Sash, yeah. I think he's scarfed, so I reckon he might just stay in and just like punch me in the face. I do have Bubbles. Whom I can bring in. And resist the potential fire-type move, and the ground move isn't going to do an awful lot. I tell you what, I think I'm actually just going to go for a... I'm actually just going to go for the knockoff, predicting him to either go for the Flare Blitz or the U-turn. That's fine. That is going to do a crap load of damage though, but he is definitely scarfed. Wow, I didn't even need my Sash! Wow, I didn't even need my Sash. Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. So that's fine. That's fine and dandy. He's gonna go out into the Torkoal. That's not bad. Hopefully he doesn't have hazards. That would be shit. It's gonna float in the air with its balloon. We're gonna get this knockoff though, and that's gonna do not an awful lot of damage. This is not the start that I wanted, to be honest. But we're just gonna deal. If he has rocks, I don't like that at all. But he could, because Torkoal could feasibly run rocks. Could just go for the Lava Plume. Either way, I'm definitely switching out, so... I don't have a Spinner or a Defogger or anything of the sort. This is not the start I wanted. No, it is not. Let's see, I do think he's just going to put out rocks or something like that. So I could just go into Bubbles and start hitting it. And that would be kind of fine. Ooh, Barracudas. Absolute Barracudas! I don't know what to do! Yeah, I'm just going to go into Bubbles, because I don't know if he has rocks or not really. I think he probably does, in which case my Weavile is going to be dead, and that sucks. I'm going to have to think of something else to do. He's going to go for the Gyro Ball, not bad. Not bad. If he had rocks, he would have put them up now. So that's going to do not an awful lot at all. And he's got nothing to hit me with, really, so I do think that he might go into, let's see, who particularly wants to deal with Gastrodon? Nobody? Nobody really wants to switch into Gastrodon, to be fair. I am kind of free to just go for Surf, to be honest. Yeah, I am free to go for Surf, to be honest with thee. So I think... Yeah, I think I want to do that. I think I do. Is there anything else I can do? I don't know! Yeah, let's just go for Surf. It's stab, it's nice. I've got Surf over Scald because I can't burn shit anyway, so... Out comes Kenmore H, the Rotom Heat. So we're going to see if this is specially defensive or no, based on the damage. And it's not bad. It's not bad. That is a decent amount of damage. He might go for the screens here, or the Will-O-Wisp. I have seen that this thing has screens, so this is a bit upsetting. This team was basically orientated to stop this thing from putting up its screens, but I think it's ultimately just going to be able to do those anyway. What I'm going to do is go into Snake, anticipating either Will-O-Wisp or screens. Either one is fine. If I lose Snake, that's okay. I'd just rather this than, like, you know, than any rubbish. So he's going to go for the light screen, that's okay, just to protect himself. And I do think that he's just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp or the friggin' or the other thing, or the other screen. So we're just going to go for Taunt here, because I think he's just going to go for the Reflect just to help everybody out. Oh no, he goes straight for the Volt Switch. So at least we get Switch Initiative. I didn't expect him to go for the Volt Switch, to be honest, but I think he was. I don't know. I didn't expect the Volt Switch. I did not expect the Volt Switch. I get really bad Restless Leg. But I do get initiative on whoever comes out, so that's not too awful. And out comes the Darmanitan. I am free to go into my Gastrodon here, but can I kill the Darmanitan? 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 It is protected by a light screen right now, so that sucks. But at least we know it's not like Shido. No, we just have to go into bubbles, I reckon. We just have to. Yeah, we just have to, because of the screens. We can't mess about with this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much damage to Kenmore as it is, so he could go for the superpower if he wants to, and that would be alright. I do need Gastrodon though. I actually have counter on this thing, but I think if I were him I'd probably just go for a U-turn, so I probably wouldn't go for superpower because I'm at full health. I think he'd want to do something else. I think he's probably going to go into that Kenmore thing after going for a U-turn. Yeah, so I think he's going to go into the oven bastard, and that ain't cool. Do I make a risky decision here? They could just counter me by going into whatever he wants. Oh, I don't know what to do! Alright, I actually think... Yeah, I don't think he's gonna sit here and just try and attack me. I think he's just gonna go for U-turn. So let's go for Surf. Yeah, he's just gonna go for the U-turn. I'm gonna be fine with that because I'm physically defensive. So that's okay. It's gonna go back to Brosama. I know you need rocks. I know you need to put rocks out for these things, but I don't play that smart. I was fearing him leading with the Scrotum this whole time, so out comes the Volcarona, and that thing is going to be free to set up what it wants, and that's going to stink. So let's see how much. Not bad. That's not bad. That really is not bad. Right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to go right out into my Magenta. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right out into my magenta in case of the energy ball. And if you QDs, I should be able, unless he's max speed, I should be able to outspeed. Because Aerodactyl's just fast as holy fuck. So, yeah, you're not going to be eating your berries anytime soon, buddy. So that's alright. Let's go for the Mega Evolution Rock Slide now. And if he's packing a mysterious hidden power, we should be fine. So let's do that Mega Evolution Rock Slide. I'm running Rock Slide over Stone Edge just because I don't want this crap to happen. I still think we can live whatever this thing does, because Mega Aerodactyl is kind of alright. Bulk wise, yeah, and it's not a stab, so that's okay, that's fine. Alright, I think this should kill unless it's max defense. It's 4 times effective, so like, come on, yeah. Okay. Woo! That's cool, that's fine. That's totally fine. And the screen is going to wear off, so that is actually super. That's completely cool. And I think he's probably going to go, okay, he's going to go into the Darmanitan. That's alright. He outspeeds, I reckon. Or does he? Does he now? Hang on, let me have a look. Mega Aerodactyl. Level 50. No, I am jolly, bruh. So, yeah, that's like monstrous speed. Darmanitan. You choice scarf. Yeah. 50. Yeah. Yeah, he outspeeds. Yeah, totally. Just clean outspeeds. There's nothing I can really do. I don't know really. He could just go for the U-turn and go back into that Kenmore bastard, but honestly, with the Volcarona dead, I do feel a lot more confident. So, my best switch in is just Bubbles, just fucking Bubbles straight up. I don't even care. Let's go back into Bubbles. Watch the Darmanitan have pursuit. Watch it happen. Wah! Okay, Bubbles, let's go. Gonna go for the rock slide. Okay, that's alright. We're gonna eat that. We're fine. We're gonna eat that. We're totally chill. Oh, that was a crit. Oh! Bubbles! I love Bubbles. Such a demon! The demon inside. Alright, I do think that we're free to go for Surf again. So let's do that. He could try and rock slide again for flinches, and that would be mean, but like whatever, it's fine. Out comes the Kenmore H thing, and we're gonna be able to hit that with another surf. Basically, once this thing is dead, we are in the money. We are in the money. I just need to get rid of this thing. And like the crazy scary setup Pokemon aren't around as such anymore, so this is fine. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go straight for another surf, because like this thing could burn me if it wants to, but it has to go for something to help everybody else out. In this case, that's the reflect. I'm actually delighted by this because now that it's dead, like my Aerodactyl can set up. I just need to wait like the 5 turns, and all my attackers are like they're like special attackers. So we're ace, I think. Okay, I feel a lot calmer now. I feel a lot calmer now that we're seeing some deaths. I feel a lot calmer. The Darmanitan can come in if it wants, which would be really weird. Out comes the Infernape. What do you have for me? What do you have? Do you have Grass Knot? Do you have Grass Knot? Do you have Grass Knot? I don't know. I really don't know what to do about this. Right, okay. Gastrodon, physically defensive. Alright, physically defensive Gastrodon versus Infernape. Yeah, let's put level 50 as well. Let's just put every attack at 252 just to be like mega like sky hard about it. Wow, that number was like 4,560 billion. Yep, grass knot. Okay, just how it's been brought in tells me it might have grass knot, so I'm like a bit worried about that. If it has a grass knot, then we're fucking dead. If it goes for close combat, then we're okay. Surf or Scald will kill anyway, so I'm just gonna go for Surf. I'm really freaked out that it might have grass knot. Oh, it has CC. Okay, we'll live that. And with the decrease in defense, we can take it out. That looks like banded damage. That looks like banded damage. So I think, yeah. Ooh, Gastrodon, you've done what I needed you to do. You've done what I needed you to do. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool, awesome. Bubbles, bubbles. You know what? Like, I was gonna go for like a totally different approach. I thought that the Rotom Heat would lead. So that's what I thought. Let's see who's still around. Torkoal is. Huh. So the Torkoal. Okay, who's dead? Who's dead? Infernape, Volcarona, and the Torkoal. I don't know what kind of Charizard this is. I don't know what kind of Charizard this is. I'm just gonna go for the Ancient Power because I don't need Gastrodon anymore, and it's a Charizard Y, so that's fine. I'm just gonna fodder off Bubbles here. He might overpredict and go for Flamethrower or something like that anyway, but I've got no reason to switch out here. So that's fine. Bubbles, you've done your job. You've done your job, buddy. You've done it. Goes for the Heat Wave. Wow, we might live. Maybe not. Oh. If we'd lived that would have been jokes. Bubbles would have killed something. That was I have Ancient Power on Bubbles. Anyway, I've got Matilda here, who is like the I don't know. I could go into Goodra. Oh, I don't know. He might have Dragon Pulse. Let's go into Magenta actually. Yeah, Magenta. Magenta like fucks up everything. Magenta really does. Yeah. 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 Let's go into Magenta. I don't even know if I'm gonna need the rocks anymore, to be honest. Alright. Let's see. Torkoal's pure fire, isn't it? So I do feel like just going for the rock slide. Just because I feel like either going for rock slide or going for stealth rocks. I'm not sure which is more important. Yeah, I'm really not sure which is more important because I feel like we could put the Darmanitan in range of everybody else, and that would be really like important. But I want to intimidate the Darmanitan with my Arcanine. So yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for the rock slide. Yeah, it's fine. Let's just kill Charizard, assuming we don't miss. Good, great, grand. That would have pissed me off to death. So that's fine. It's dead. It's stab rock slide. It's fine. It's cool. Could go into the Torkoal, to be fair. God, the sun, man, the sun. Yeah, out comes the Darmanitan, and he can't lock himself into EQ. He's got to go for like rock slide and stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do here is, well, he has to go for rock slide is the thing. So he's obviously scarfed because he outsped Weavile earlier. So let's just go for like, just in case something weird happens, like he misses the rock slide. Let's go for, let's go for fuck it. Let's just go for a rock slide or something. If he misses his rock slide, what? I outspeed? Oh my god! Wait, why didn't he die? Wait, wait, confusion, absolute confusion. What? Why did I outspeed? Why did I oh, he didn't die because of Reflect. Wow, that was risky. That was risky, good grief. Okay, let's go into polls. I am actually Choice Scarfed. I'm Choice Scarfed Timid too, so it's like stupid. It's like really stupid. Let's go for T-Bolt. And yeah, we'll outspeed, easy enough. and we're gonna take down the Darmanitan. This was something I wanted to do with Manectric. I wanted to have it a choice scarf just in case it was like just the Darmanitan, and I had to take down the Darmanitan like just with pulse. So we're just gonna keep spamming T-bolts here. Torkoal's special defense isn't that amazing, so he could just go for like earth power and stuff. Oh, I get the power. That's just like unnecessary. Powers up his gyro ball though. Goes to the heat wave. That's probably his strongest move because the sun is out and stuff. Wow, that did so much damage. Oh my god. Okay, at least the sun goes. Jesus! I mean, Manectric's pretty frail, but like still, that's ridiculous. Yeah, we're gonna go for this next T-bolt, and I do believe that's gonna be game. And oh my god, that was so stressful. These battles are stressing me out way more than like average battles. They really are. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the game, Bro Summer, otherwise known as IllestBlackKid on Twitter, otherwise known as the Fire type gym leader, or Teporno on Twitter as well. That was like, oh, that was intense. I'm gonna save that. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for the battle. Guys, check out the Litheo region as always. Sorry my introduction probably wasn't as organised this time round because this is a live commentary and I'm like shitting myself, so I'm a bit preoccupied with the pooping and less preoccupied with the commentating, which is why I've kind of been doing these battles post-commentated, because it's just a lot easier for me to articulate that to you guys. But I felt like it was time for you to have like a live me crapping myself situation. So yes, enjoy that very much. We're just gonna give him a nice, and we're just gonna do what I should have done at the beginning. Basically, I'd brought things like a physically defensive Gashadon, specifically for the Infernape. I brought it for the Darmanitan. I had this really complicated, weird situation with my Weavile and Aerodactyl to prevent the screens coming up, because I thought he might lead with the Rotom Heat. So the plan was to taunt the Rotom Heat, and then get like a lightning rod with Manectric or something weird like that from the Volt Switch and like weird stuff like that. And I had like sub and taunt on my Aerodactyl. It was like really messed up. But like I had this really complicated plan, but in the end it was just kind of like none of that happened. That's like I do this really complicated planning, right? And it either goes tits up, like, or it kind of sometimes it goes through, or it goes completely tits up and I have to think on my feet, and it's just like tragic. But yeah, guys, if you liked this battle, please feel free to leave a like. The support for the Litheo League and the support for these battles have been amazing. Please check out Skyrounder, Xenon312, and Verdalit. I hope I'm saying your name right, as those guys are doing these gym battles too. We're all trying to get our way through the league, and if you enjoy quality content and quality battles from the Litheo region and so on, as well as other stuff, then please go and check these guys out. Their links will be in the description down below. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, that's amazing. As well, guys, like, what is the QOT da? I'm asking myself that. Okay, feel free to leave a comment as always. Answer the QOT da if you're so inclined. And that is going to be what has been your favourite gym leader of all time on the topic of gym leaders. Me personally, gym leader or like champion, I'm gonna say, just because the champion that pops into my head is Champion Scytia, because she's just like a babe. I love Scytia. I think she's just so cool. I love her guard jump and all that stuff. I think she's just a beast. I think she's amazing. Anyway, yes! Oh, I'm all like hyped. Sorry guys, I've rambled at you long enough. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, because it'd be an absolute delight and a pleasure to have you on board. But as always, you don't have to do any of these things. In fact, the most important thing of all is for you guys to take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye!